Welcome to my Skyrim build guide. Today, we'll be turning you into Saruman, the White Wizard of Isengard. Not just another mage tossing fireballs, but a being of wisdom, power, and commanding presence. A sorcerer who bent the wills of men and raised armies in his name. This build combines intellect, ambition, and devastating might to bring Middle-earth's most powerful and corrupted wizard into the world of Skyrim. If you're into immersive builds, clean aesthetics, and playing as a true lord of magic and manipulation, then you're in the right place. Let's get started. Saruman the White began as the wisest of the Astari, a wizard tasked with guiding and protecting Middle-earth. Yet ambition and hunger for power twisted his purpose. He sought knowledge forbidden, forging alliances with darkness and commanding legions to bend to his will. His story is one of mastery, intellect, and the dangers of unchecked ambition, a testament to the allure and peril of ultimate power. For race, I chose Nord. It gave me the correct facial structure that best matches Saruman in Skyrim's engine. It also grants resilience in battle, allowing Saruman to survive while commanding the most devastating magics. For standing stones, start with the Mage Stone to accelerate his mastery of magic. Later, switch to the Atronach Stone, which grants plus 50 magicka, 50% extra magic resistance, but lowers your magicka regeneration by 50%, reflecting his desire to absorb and dominate magical energies beyond mortal limits. For stat distribution, invest 1 point into magicka and 1 point into health, alternating each level, with no stamina. Saruman relies on his spells and intellect. He's not sprinting around the battlefield like a Redguard. With that covered, let's go on to skill points, starting with Destruction. For Destruction, I chose Novice to Master Destruction, Augmented Flames, Intense Flames, Augmented Shock, and Disintegrate. Saruman's elemental mastery burns, shocks, and disintegrates his enemies, leaving devastation in his wake. For Illusion, I chose Novice to Master Illusion, Hypnotic Gaze, Aspect of Terror, Rage, Animage, Kindred Mage, Quiet Casting, and Master of the Mind. His control of mind and fear bends friend and foe alike, allowing him to manipulate the battlefield. For Conjuration, I chose Novice to Master Conjuration. Summoning warriors such as the Wrathman, Saruman ensures he is never alone in combat. For Alteration, I chose Novice to Master Alteration. Magic Resistance, 3 out of 3. Stability and Atronach. These abilities protect him from rival sorcery and allow him to endure even the fiercest magical assaults. For Alchemy, I chose Alchemist 5 out of 5, Physician, and Benefactor. Through potions, Saruman sustains himself and enhances his magical power. For Enchanting, I chose Enchanter 5 out of 5, Insightful Enchanter, Corpus Enchanter, and Extra Effect. Every robe, bracer, and staff is fortified to maximize magical supremacy. For weapons, Saruman wields 4 powerful staves, each chosen for a specific purpose. He takes an ebony staff of incineration, designed to deal massive damage to strong foes, melting even heavily armored enemies with fire. an ebony staff of chain lightning. Ideal for crowd control, striking multiple enemies simultaneously with lightning. An ebony staff of paralysis, which is used strategically to temporarily disable a dangerous enemy while you focus on others, giving you battlefield control. And a staff of Magnus, a versatile staff meant to assist when fighting dragons, absorbing their magical energy and turning it against them. Each staff is chosen not only for power, but to reflect Saruman's tactical mind and preference for controlling the flow of battle. For gear, Saruman wears pieces carefully selected to enhance his magical prowess. He takes red robes enchanted with Fortify, Destruction, and Conjuration, Captain Boots enchanted with Fortify, Destruction, and Conjuration, a Nordic ring enchanted with Fortify, Illusion, and Alteration, and a Nordic amulet enchanted with Fortify, Illusion, and Alteration. Optionally, you can wear a Nordic circlet enchanted with Fortify, Destruction, and Fortify, Alteration. Every piece is practical, strategically enchanted, and designed to amplify Saruman's magical dominance. For spells, I took Call to Arms, an illusion spell meant to inspire and rally your army, boosting their combat effectiveness and morale. Hysteria, also an illusion spell designed to make your enemies panic, turning the tide of battle in your favor. For Conjuration, I took Summon Rathman, a spell that brings a loyal warrior to fight alongside you, giving you additional firepower and tactical advantage. I also took Telekinesis, an alteration spell that allows you to manipulate objects and disarm enemies from a distance, providing both utility and battlefield control. Each spell was chosen for its lore accuracy, capturing the essence of Saruman's will. Mastery born from intellect, not impulse. For shouts, Saruman collects all, but focuses on Bend Will, Storm Call, and Kyne's Peace. He bends the will of men, commands the fury of storms, and moves even the creatures of the land, perfectly reflecting his mastery over both men and nature. For quests, follow the main storyline to trace Saruman's beginnings as a wise and respected wizard. Joining the College of Winterhold represents his rise to Archmage and the acquisition of his own tower, a base of knowledge and power. The Dawnguard questline unlocks the Summon Rathman spell, symbolizing his command over thousands and his strategic mindset. Through the Dragonborn DLC and the Black Books, he gains access to forbidden knowledge and shouts, reflecting his unquenchable thirst for power. Finally, completing all Daedric quests mirrors his descent into corruption, showcasing the cost of ambition when unchecked by morality. Your combat style is strategic and manipulative. Use illusions to control, conjurations to overwhelm, and destruction to annihilate. Saruman rarely fights alone. His army and spells are your first line, with raw power as a last resort. If you will be role-playing with this build, there are a couple rules you must follow. Seek knowledge at all costs, let ambition guide, but beware corruption. Use uruks and illusions before direct confrontation. Favor magical supremacy over physical combat. Collect artifacts, shouts, and spell tomes relentlessly. Avoid trivial conflicts. Act with purpose, patience, and calculation. Embrace power's allure, But remember, every action leaves a mark on Middle-earth. That's it for the Saruman build. Let me know down in the comments what you would add or change in your own version of the White Wizard. And subscribe for more lore-accurate Skyrim builds like this one. Thanks for watching.